Greetings, YouTubers. How's everybody doing in YouTube land? Well, here we go. Yeah, another boring video on the Dodge Neon. This is my 02 Dodge Neon. But if you have a car or truck making a noise when you hit a hole underneath, especially the front end, you hear a thumping noise, and you replace the upper and lower ball joints and some other parts, still can't figure out what it is. Well, I'm going to show you what it is and what the fix is for it. And this will apply to about any car or truck on the road. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take it out. I'm going to let you listen to the noise and all that, and I'm going to show you what the fix is for it and all that, and hopefully this will help you out. Okay, we're about to turn down the road here that is pretty rough, and it makes this noise quite loud. So here we go. Once we get going down through here, you can hear it. There we go. Hear that noise? Thump, bang, bang, thump, bang, bang. That's the noise that we're going to be working on today. And I actually may do it again down through here. I'll do it again. I think you can hear it there. So let's get underneath this thing and fix it. So I know you got things to do and you don't have time to watch a long video, so let's get to it. Okay, so you heard all that noise, so here is the fix. We need to put on some sway bar bushings. Yep, believe it or not, you can't tell just by looking at these bushings underneath if they're bad enough. What happens is, the inside the rubber there, if you have the factory ones, they wear out and it allows that sway bar to move up and down and run in there. And also, the sway bar itself could be getting wore down too, the metal parts. So with all that, you get all this excess play, and when you hit a bump, that sway bar bounces up and down and causes that thumping noise that you are hearing. So we got the car up on the ramps here. Pretty easy to change on this vehicle. Most vehicles are pretty easy to change. Sometimes you have to get up under there and kind of work your hands up around the frame to get into the bolts, but these are pretty easy. And we'll go ahead and start changing these out. Okay, so here are my sway bar bushings, and they are held in by two 13mm bolts. And this one here is pretty bad. I can actually see the rubber on it on the outside where it's kind of messed up. So these bolts here are pretty long, so we have to take our time getting them out. Now down there, pretty long bolts. So it might help if you live in the Northeast to get some oil and try to squirt it up on top of the bolt if you can on the other side of the frame, because it will help you get these out. All right, this one here is a little harder to get, so I may have to actually do that. All right, let me redo the camera here angle so you can see this a little bit better. And I used a little bit of used oil. I squirted up on the top of the bolt, because sometimes these will break off if you don't put any oil on them. You got to be kind of careful. They come off pretty tight. And this is, you can see how loose this is already, so we might be able to just leave that on there like that and go ahead and pop that off. Let's see. There we go. Now here's what you got to watch. You see how this is worn really bad? If this is worn really, really, really bad, then you can't use the new bushings. So let's go ahead and just kind of take this off like this. All right. You can see this one's wore out inside pretty bad. Let me grab the other one over here and show you real quick. There's the other side. You can see things are shot in here, are the new ones, and you can see the diameter of the new one is smaller than what this one is. So, but make sure you measure your sway bar, and I got a video on that, what millimeter of these you need. So go ahead and stick this on there like this. These are a little stiff to get on there, so I may have to play around with it here for a minute so I can grab it. There we go. That one on like that. And this should make a big difference in that thumping noise and should eliminate it. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get our other bolt. And like I said, I did put grease on it, make it go in a little bit easier. And I'll tell you about over half, I would say probably half the vehicles I've had to replace these bushings. They're always bad on vehicles, especially if you live in the Northeast. Alright, so we'll go ahead and tighten that down. And I can already tell there's a difference there. That looks like it's going to take up a lot of the space that we had before in the old bushings, so now we'll go ahead and tighten everything up. Alright, so we'll get these tight now. They're all on. There's that one. And we'll make sure the one on the passenger side is nice and tight. And there we go. And I think you can see the new bushings. So all we're going to do now is take it out and see if our noise is gone. And if it is, well, I'm a pretty happy man. And before we head out to take it for a test drive, check these old ones. They were pretty much done. So these were factory, by the way. So I think I picked these up online for about $15. And you can get them at your local auto parts store for under $20. So let's take it out for a spin and see what we got. Alright everyone, I'm out and we'll go down the same road that I did earlier when it was making a noise. And let me tell you right now, what a difference. That noise is gone. Let me just be quiet and you can listen now. Remember, it was noisy here. No more thumping. Yes. So much nicer. But we'll go on down through here where it's rough. That definitely took care of it. That is so nice. So if you have any thumping under your front end, check your sway bar bushings, because I would probably say 40% of the vehicle I've worked on and owned, I've had to change them because they go out a lot faster than you would think. So much nicer. So there you go guys. Hopefully this video will help you out. If you like any of my other videos, say hi and all that good stuff. Until my next video, I'm going to enjoy my nice quiet neon ride before I sell it. Get down through here real quick. And it's a go. So thanks for watching guys. Until my next video, I'll see you guys later.